So today what I'm going to do is just go off of what I was playing yesterday. But I'm going to wing it. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm just going to improvise around and feel my way around to see what else I can find. I've heard people who play Muddy Waters stuff note for note. I don't find them interesting because I can put his record on and play it note for listen to him play it, his way. Same as Robert Johnson. People who can play his stuff note for note don't interest me. I can put his record on. If you say to me, I have a cover of, this Muddy Waters song, or this is my cover of a Robert Johnson song, then I'm interested, because that's where the creativity and artistry, or whatever you want to call it, comes in to me. And listening to a lot of the old blues records, and listening to alternate takes, listening to different decades that different blues guys recorded their songs in. You might hear it a decade later recorded, or 20 years later, and the main riff is there, but they've changed a part, added a part, or made a whole new song out of it, or in some cases it's a completely different instrumentally with the same lyrics. Or some of the lyrics have changed, whatever, but the blues just kind of always changes. That's why I always found the blues to be more exciting than any other guitar playing, because it never stays the same. It's always changing, and the blues to me is like one big song. You know what I mean? So yesterday we something like that. Anyway, so this lick, I don't know where it's going to take me. I'm just going to feel it out. So what did I do there? I went. So that you can just follow that scale. Take you all the way back up to G, all the way up the neck, actually. There's all kinds of things you could do. So this is all just pentatonic stuff. And if you already know your pentatonic in the standard tuning, then these three strings are in standard tuning. And this, because it's tuned down, this here, instead of a G7 being like this, of course it would be like this. Starting at your 7th fret, 3rd string. minor third to my major third. Down to my G7 there. What I did there was when I went to my C, because all these notes here are here, same as D. D7 would be here. The 10th, I've showed this stuff before, but it bears repeating. So at the 10th fret. So here's my D here. My G, or sorry, my D, C, G7, D. So this is my D. So my D7 would be here. Then if I go like this, so I have all these notes. C, G. And then my D9, which I'm only covering 3 strings. Starting at the 5th, these 2, and at the 4th, these 2 on the right up to the 3rd and the 2nd, and on the 4th, down to my C, up to my D. So my G9 would be here. So here I just use this as my 5 chord, my D. So yeah. should have said G string here. These little notes. Play with them, see where they take you. Up to C. And then major pentatonic. I could go. This stuff works especially well if you're playing electric guitar, because you can fool people into thinking you're playing the standard tuning. So yeah, so here I was at the 7th fret, which if I was doing my shuffle on the D chord, but instead I went. And then I would have to slide that up to hit that note, because I'm tuned, this is tuned down a whole step. So I would go. Or you could do it like that. Always turnarounds. So just play around with that. And if you practice your pentatonic scale and it's in your head, then you will be able to find I shouldn't have hit that one. That's what I meant to do to my D9. Anyway, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.